to get all the action underway on RSN Carnival.
William Buck Premier is underway for 2021, and it's Riley knocking it down into the path of Edwards. Big tackle late on Barker to start things.
Caulfield, and a great finish there as well.
Back in the centre square, De Steiger goes at it with Riley. The ball comes out. It's with Daish. He went to the wing.
Caulfield just getting numbers back behind the ball and just dominating that defensive 50.
Morrisby into the ruck for the first time today after kicking that.
OM sort of crumbing at that contest. I mean, the ball was always probably going to fall short with that breeze, so they did well there.
It's Tom Hurley-Wellington.
In senior game, we're back inside the heart of the centre square at Elstonwick Park. De Steiger won it down to Paul, immediately wrapped up. Then De Steiger did get a boot at it. It's at centre half forward. The handball shot out the back. Here they go through Hazeman. He crosses the 50. He keeps it low. He brings it back on the breeze.
I think the wind is certainly taking effect in this game.
Kicked the last three. Riley won the hand down, but the umpires found a free kick. It's going to go the way of Corby. We go with Tommy Flanagan the second term.
Start of the second term, it's knocked down by Riley into the path of Crognali, who we was speaking about during the break. He goes with a tumbling ball up towards half forward.
That's coming down here.
19 minutes gone in the second term for Kazman. De Steiger comes back into the ruck with Riley. He won the hit out.
Bang.
Matched
Good
heavily
hit.
was Hazeman by Edwards, but now it's extended to 19 points. The old Melburnians lead. We're back in the centre. Riley and De Steiger go at it. It fell out the back to Edwards. Left foot ball.
After Caulfield started magnificently in the first 10 minutes, Melburnians have been sensational for the remainder of this first half, and they go forward again. High one up into the path of
Steiger and Riley will go at it. 7 in a row now for Melburnians. This time it falls the way of Caulfield. They go to the half-forward flank. 53 minutes gone in the second quarter. Back in the heart of the centre square. De Steiger, look at that tap work. Down to Paul. He was wrapped up as soon as he gathered the Sharon. They go up lead by 25 points, our third term for Findex. De Steiger and Riley going toe-to-toe in the heart of the centre square. Tashevsky-Beckwith tripped over his own feet. Edwards.
Great finish there. Reward for effort.
Absolutely right, Joshy. They cut it back inside. Opened up the whole play. Edwards gets the clearance. The kick inside 50, coming out to meet it. Oh, I thought you might have...
bit of ball work there out of full-back. Melburnians capitalise on that. And they go again through the middle of the ground there, winning it tight, and the clinches in the middle.
It's Riley. RSN Carnival match of the day coming from Elstonwick Park. Numbers with Daish by hand to Tom Paul. We might be in for a big last quarter. Hurley-Wellington has moved into the ruck for old Melburnians. The whistle's gone.
In the midfield, they just need the blokes that can really use it on the outside.
Well, it almost seems like the perfect balance, especially today.
From Caulfield, OM's look to have just gone up a notch here in this third quarter, so a good response.
That's what Julian DeBosch is capable of. William Buck Premier as... And it is old Melburnians winning the hit out again. Handball out of congestion. A lot of pressure here in the centre of the ground, but it's OM.
So it was 25 points at half-time, 4 points at quarter-time. It's now 38 points. We're back in the centre square. De Steiger is wrapped up in there. Strong time. 26 minutes into the third term for Findex. Margin gets cut. They get another one. She might be game on.
Because you're good enough, boys, and we're here now, so let's do it.
Righto, we're underway. The final term. Borthwick charging after this one, which is just dribbling along the ground. Edwards went by hand. I think starting to rain again in the final quarter just to make it a little bit worse for Caulfield. De Steiger, big jump in the ruck, down to Daish. How's that for ruck work? He went back by hand to Bede. 28 points.
Back in the middle, it's Riley. Knocks it down, looking for Wallace, but coming away again, Tom Paul. He goes with the left foot, sorry, with Borth.
Melburnians.
Back in the middle. And OMs win the hit out again. Riley able to take possession of it, however, for Caulfield. Kick inside forward 50.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Joe. But you don't want this game to end up in a blowout.
Yeah, exactly right. Crognali rather, in the heart of the centre square. Got Poot.
Doing a good job covering for him, but certainly missing short. And no Jared Rissol today, who's a very important player for us in the grand final.
And even better in the pre-game last year, included an F-bomb of sorts.
No thoughts about it.
Round one of the 2021 season. After 18 months, we're finally back, and back in a big way. Gus Borthwick just put a high up and under. I think De Steiger told him he was going the wrong way.